Microphone check. Testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. This is Trader Interviews. Real talk, real traders. So I'm here on the homepage, the5ers.com. The word the number 5, ERS.com. So it says the Forex Funding and Growth Program. You can learn about how it works and whatnot. And then you've got the most popular funded trader programs, and this is the low risk one. But what if I click up here at the top? All right, there's two programs. There's the low risk evaluation and the extended risk evaluation. What's the difference between those two?
Basically, they are the same. The only difference is how much drawdown you are willing to tolerate. We encourage traders to go on the low risk evaluation program. But it's mainly on 4% or 5% drawdown that we're requiring.
Okay.
But on the extended, it's 8%, 8 to 9%.
Okay. So maybe somebody has a more high volatility trading program, they might want the extended drawdown. I chose, when I did it, I just clicked on sign up for low risk now, and then it gave me the 3 programs. So the middle program in yellow, that's a $40,000 funded Forex account after my evaluation period. Is that correct? Or is it, what happens? So
once you are signing up for, let's say, the 40K evaluation, you will be receiving 10,000 trading account. Okay. You will start your evaluation on this. Once you make the goal, make the target of reaching the target of $600, you will be escalated to $40,000 account as a portfolio manager. Okay.
So I clicked, what I did was, that's the program I chose, and I clicked on enroll. And then I love this. It's really clear, qualify for a $40,000 funded Forex account. To do that, I trade a $10,000 live account. Target is, I'm trying to make 6%, and I'm trying to make that 6% within 6 months. Is that?
Yes, up to 6 months.
Up to 6 months.
There is a minimum of 20 trading days and 40 trades because we want to see that you're not a lucky winner.
And you just have one trade that gets you to 6%.
Right. Yeah. And a lot of time people are asking what will happen if I make it before. Then we ask you to continue trade because you have to still show us that you're a consistent and confident trader.
Okay, that makes sense. Here we go. Holding overnight and over the weekend is allowed. Maximum exposure, the lot size, that makes perfect sense. Profit share is 50%. What does double growth for 10% mean? What is that?
This is the key feature of our fund, the schedule of how you're going to get bigger and bigger account showing consistency. So once at the evaluation, the target is lower than the 10%, it's only 6%, but once you're on it, you will have 10% milestones for net profit. Every time you make it, we actually double the account size that you have, and it doubles everything. It doubles the drawdown allowance, it doubles
and the drawdown allowance is always 4%?
It's 4%, yeah, but you have on the money value, you have much more.
So if I qualify and then receive a $40,000 account, my next milestone is $4,000 gain, that's 10%. And if I reach that, then half of that is mine, half of that 4,000 is mine, and then we bump it up to an $80,000 account.
True, and like I mentioned in our previous talk, you are going to get paid every month for your...
Oh, right, along the way.
Along the way. That will not be deducted from your progress to the milestone. So
that makes sense.
You get both. If you want to see the growth schedule, you can go to trading and growth. And here we have full table.
Oh, that's great.
Showing that what are the parameters for every stage that you have along the way. So you can plan ahead how things are going to be on your account. 64
lots at 1.2 million. The largest trade I ever took was 80, I think. 80 lots. I was so scared.
It is scary.
But I was managing $8 million, so that was a time ago. Okay, so if I click proceed to order on that previous page, we're going to go to the form that asks me for some personal information, and I let you know that I have above 10 years. If I had no experience, is that a problem? Would that cause?
It's not a problem. It's your decision to decide whenever you feel ready to sign up. It's okay. We are protected from any dramas.
Right, exactly.
So it's your thing, knowing when you're ready for the program.
Okay, perfect. So then I described my trading method. I look for short-term divergences in areas of support and resistance. Then I trade with generally a 1-to-4 risk-to-reward ratio because it's never exact. And then, how are you introduced? I said, from Miguel. I'm sitting with him right now. This is my favorite part of the sign-up process, and it's the last part of the process, is you clearly define the definitions that we're talking about. The drawdown, which is the maximum difference between the highest account realized balance to the following lowest account. Then I say that I do understand the maximum exposure and that I do understand the stop loss value, and I checked all of those.
Yeah. We try to be very transparent and showing how we calculate everything, and so you can also have the very same idea of when you're facing these trading parameters when you do your...
And there it is, it's 400, and if I click, I read and agreed to the website terms and conditions, I proceed to PayPal, and then I can use a credit card instead of PayPal, or whatever I like, and then I'm in. So after that, what happens? What happens in the background? Someone is...
In the background, we do everything manually. We look at your application, and then we set up the evaluation account right away. Usually it takes within the same day. If you are American and we're in a different time
if
zone,
it's the middle of the night,
it will take a few hours. We also do it over the weekend. So if you sign up during the weekend, you will be ready to trade first thing when the market opens. We try to give a 7-day service on this, so people will not freak out that they're not being getting any response. It's very important for us because we're still a tiny brand and not very known, so it's very important for us to have a rapid communication with anything. It's also when people
makes sense.
Yeah, also when people are communicating with us on our chats or email, we try to be very responsive, and this is the most critical place where people actually put their money in. So we're very sensitive to this, and it's our flag to give a very quick response for this.
Well, I found it was super easy. It took me just a few minutes to do everything, maybe like a minute and a half, and then I was in, and I'm just waiting for my email now, and I'm excited to get started. If you're out there and you are looking at the program as well, we have a link right below. If you have a strategy, if you have some experience trading and you know what you want to do, and you want some funding and you want to qualify for some funding, this is the program that I would recommend to you. I've got 20 years of experience and I just applied for the program as well. I think it's a great idea. So click the link below and you can get access to that. And I'm sure if you have questions on the website or during that process, Gil and the team that he has will be standing by ready to answer any questions you have. So go ahead and give it a try and click that link below.